Hey yo, what's going on guys, it's your boy Scatino, aka Scat, and I just thought I'd make this video as a bit of a quick tips video for beginner players to Dark Souls. So the tips are going to begin straight after the initial tutorial part of the game. So when you actually get whisked off and dropped into the land of Lordran at the Firelink Shrine, I'm going to be giving my tips from them. Nothing really major, but just a little something to help you progress through the first initial hours of the game. And just try and make things a slight bit easier for people who may be struggling. So as you can see right now, this is the Firelink Shrine. Now this is where you get dropped off, and this is where the actual main game opens out for you. So I've already done all this bit anyway, but I'm just going to show you a little few places of like where to go. So the initial thing you're going to want to do is just speak to this guy right here and just see what he's got to talk about. Then after you're done with him, you're going to want to come up these steps and you want to find this fella. Now if you speak to him, he's going to let you join a covenant called the Way of the Light. I think a lot of people will end up joining that covenant, so you can talk to him as well. And then if you come up this way, come all the way up this way, come up this way, you've got a guy with an item right here. I can't remember what the item was because it was like 10 hours ago in the game for me. And if you drop down this hole here, it'll take you to a secret area with more items. Now just to show you I ain't bullshitting, and you die, that's what happens. So you come through here, this little passageway, drop down, and you see all these crates have already been opened, these treasure chests, so you can open these and get some valuable items for yourself. So now, unfortunately, and you've also got this one here. Now, but because I've done that, I'm gonna fucking wake up a few of these enemies that I may just have to kill. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill them now. Shit. Anyway, so I have to kill these bitches off first. Quick water. Alright, here. Now the enemies in this graveyard can be difficult, so I'd advise you to keep clear of this area initially, or you will die a bunch of times, no joke. So shit. See, even me, a level 23, it's a struggle. No joke. So hopefully he's not dead, but hopefully he'll leave me alone for the time being. So anyway, actually within that graveyard is quite a few rare items that you're probably going to want to pick up, but those skeletons do chase you and they don't drop any souls. So if you can do it, you will die a bunch of times, but it's probably worth it to get the items. So also within this little area, if you go over to this man here by the well, he actually contains an item. He actually contains the humanity item as well, so you're going to want to gather that. But from this bonfire, the way we want to go is up here and up that path up there. Now for me, I wasted like 5 hours because I went the wrong way. I went down those steps down there, and I should have went up here because up this way will lead you to the Undead Burg, which is actually one of the destinations you need to go anyway to locate the bell tower that you need to ring. So this is the best place to go, and it's probably by far the easiest route I've actually found to go, and it's the quickest route to the next bonfire, which acts as your checkpoints. So this is this is the route that you're going to want to take now. But bear in mind, the enemies can be pretty difficult, especially if you're at a low level, because there's quite a few of them. So you're going to need to learn the patterns, make sure you've got a shield, make sure you've got a good weapon on you to use before you actually attempt this. So, but it's also because there are quite a few enemies, they can be a bit tricky, but as long as you learn what you're doing, they're pretty easy to take out. So because there is quite a few of them, it's pretty easy to farm souls off them, and if you're able to farm souls, that means you're able to gather souls a lot more quicker, or a lot more quickly, to take back to the bonfires to level up. So you don't want to mess with that rat down there because it'll poison you, although there is an item behind him, so if you can take him out, then good, but careful of the poison. So you come up this way, through here, and up the steps. Now we've got a few more guys that we need to take out around here. So again, as you can see, we've reached the Undead Burg, or Borg, or whatever it is you want to call it, I'm not too sure. Take these guys out. Now there's a guy in the room to the left, so be careful of him because he can run out. There he goes. Just like that. You always got to be on your guard. So we come running up these stairs, and we're right near the bonfire now, guys. The bonfire is just up those steps. So like I say, these bonfires are like your checkpoints, but you have to be strategic. You have to be strategic in the way you use them, because they pretty much reset the world once you use them. And what that means is all the enemies that you've just seen me kill will now respawn once I use this bonfire, which I'm not going to use because I don't really need to use it at this point. But the bonfire is just in here, and as you can see, you can use it right there. Rest at the bonfire. But after you've used that, you'll have to kill a few of those enemies again, but then you're going to want to come down this way, turn to the left, kill these two guys up here. They can also be tricky to kill because they have these shields. So yeah, we'll just quickly kill him. And there is actually a secret passage concealed behind all these boxes. Now you're definitely going to want to find these, find this path, because it takes you to a merchant. Now what this merchant will give you, there he is right there. What the merchant will give you is the ability to actually write messages on the floor, leave messages for other players, and give you the ability to rate messages and that. Now you can purchase items and all that kind of stuff. So he has like repair powders, throwing knives, and he actually has weapons and shit, and he has new armor. But the actual item I'm talking about is the, where is it? The orange guided soapstone. Now you're able to buy that off him. It's only cheap, and then you have to keep that equipped in your items. And then just by pressing square, you're able to write your message. So it's not like in Demon Souls where you can pretty much write messages anytime. By pressing select, you have to have it equipped into your items now, because pressing select in Dark Souls brings up the gesture menu, and so you're able to do a lot of gestures, like so. Now I've actually wrote a message here, just to point people in the right direction of the merchant. So that's what I've said, merchant ahead. So if any of you come across that message in your game world, make sure to rate it, because that will give me some kind of a health boost or something like that. So after you've found him and you've checked in at the bonfire, you're gonna want to head over this way, because I'm gonna take you over to the boss battle, pretty much. It's probably the first big boss battle you're going to come across in the game if you head up this way, and it's probably it's a pretty easy boss battle as long as you know what to do, because I've just been talking to the Dark Ark and he was having time struggling with it, so I'm not sure whether he is actually able to have done what I done, if he actually noticed what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna show you. So I've already killed the boss, so the boss isn't gonna be there, but I can show you actually where he appears and things of that nature. So let me just use my flask. Now the biggest advice really I could give to someone playing Dark Souls is always be on your guard. Always walk about like that. You know, you don't move much slower than you do without it raised, but that's just what you gotta do, because you know, dudes can come out of nowhere. So as long as your shield's raised, that's going to be, it's going to take a lot of the damage from you. So like when some of these guys you see throw fireballs, if they throw out your shield, it's not going to damage you as much as if your shield wasn't raised, you know. So it's definitely one that you need to bear in mind. See, he throws fireballs. Got him. So before you go any further, you're going to want to come up here, because people do throw fireballs unless they fell down. Yeah, so you got, like, see how he falls down? Well, you've got two of them up here, and they were the ones who were throwing the fireballs at me on that bridge right there, so you have to check out for them. Sometimes they drop down anyway onto the platform so you can kill them, sometimes they don't, and when you're on this side they reappear to be throwing fireballs at you that side. But we'll just go kill him. We'll kill him the fuck down, and we're going to want to head back up these stairs and then we need to go into this little tower here, because there is a sniper that you need to be aware of. Otherwise if you go any further you're gonna get beat, because he'll just still be shooting you. And then come down here and take out these dudes. See, learn the patterns, guys. Just learn what they're gonna do. That's, you know, that's advice for you right there. Don't just run in. Keep that shield up and wait for them to strike. Wait for them to strike, because that'll create an opening for you. This is what I'm talking about. People get frustrated at the game because it's difficult, but it is difficult, but you learn these patterns. Learn the patterns. You know? Because once he strikes, there's going to be a tiny little second or two of downtime where, you know, it creates that opening for you. Titanite shard, that's good shit. Now, you want to head up these stairs. Do not head down there. Don't head down these stairs, because look at that geezer right there. That's a hard motherfucker right there. You don't want to be fucking with him just yet. Even I'm not strong enough to be fucking with him. So you want to head up these stairs. Now, at first, when you first come up these stairs, there's a guy stood up there and he throws a barrel or some shit down at you, so you need to be on your guard for that. So if you're first time travelling, look out for that. Right, now, in this room, don't go forward, don't go through that door there, because you've got to go down all these steps and it takes you to a really tough enemy and into the dark forest area. What you want to do, you want to come all the way up these stairs. And although there's a tough enemy up here, which is actually the boss, this is probably the easiest place to go. So right here, through this section, it'll be the through the fog. That door will be full of fog if you have not finished this boss, but I have. So what you want to do is come through here. Now the boss appears on that tower over there, and he jumps down and he comes chasing you. So some people may not realise, but what you need to do in that instance is don't stay on the bridge. Turn around here and go up here, because you've got a couple of enemies up here, and you need to take these bastards out first. Now, see? So you need to take these out. or you're gonna cause yourself some major problems with this boss. See, they're gonna kill me now. Good shit. Close. Close. So yeah, you cause yourself some major problems. Now, so let's go through this again. We'll come back down. So you come through that door there, but you want to go straight up those ladders. Don't go any further, just go straight up the ladders and take out those two little shits up on that tower. And then you want to begin to make your way across this bridge. Now when you get about halfway across or so, the demon will appear up there and he'll jump down. Now don't go running straight into him, because that's just suicide. As soon as you see him, keep like your camera up like that, and as soon as you see him appear, you run all the way back to this tower, and you climb the ladders. Climb the ladders, run there as quick as you can and climb straight up the ladders, because he will follow you, and he will land right at the bottom there. And now there's this opening. Now what you do from here, you're able to actually jump onto his back, and you're able, like, you see like that, how he slammed down then, you're able to jump onto his back, and that'll take out nearly half of his life, right? But then he try and corner you a bit, so you need to try and slice at him quick, try and confuse him in order for you to get back up here. Now he may knock you down, but you try and get your ass back up here, because if he's still at the bottom, you're able to then dive back on him and do it again, and that'll take out again nearly half of his life. So whilst you're then at the bottom, make sure you've got enough Estribus flasks for the job. Try and get yourself healed, try and get into a space where you've got a bit of downtime to heal yourself, because if you just stay up here, he's gonna jump up. He will jump up onto this tower, and then you're fucked. So for you to actually drop down and hit him on his head, take two of them and he's nearly dead. Then you just need a few swipes at him, make sure you dodge and roll and all that kind of shit. Use your Estribus flask in order to do it, and then he'll die and you take the items off him. And then once you reset the world again at the bonfires, he won't appear. But then it'll also then lead you to be able to access the new area. Now this is a bit that I'm still at. I've not really got past this bit yet. I do know which way I've got to head. But there is a guy that I want to show you as well. So when you come out of here, you want to turn to the right, come down this way, and you want to speak to this guy right here. And he'll give you, I think it's a summoning stone, if I remember rightly. Yeah, he'll give you a summoning stone. Now, my problem right now is this area contains the dragon, and there's the dragon right up there. Now, at first he doesn't appear on that side; he appears on this side up there. So when you initially run out, the bastard throws his flames at you. Now, where those enemies are, there's a little gap, and I'm sure there's some stairs there that I can get around. Because before I made this video, I made the fatal mistake of trying to run all the way across the bridge in the hope that his flame wouldn't kill me whole, and I'd just have enough time to re-health in order to get to the other side. But then that didn't work, and I lost all my souls. But then I noticed there's a little gap just where those enemies are. And there's some steps, so I'm going to try this now. It may be fatal, but you'll see it on the video. So we would just want to dodge. Oh, let's see, he's coming. Shit. Jesus. So that's... shit, he's coming back. Shit. Okay, so that's just a no-go, innit? Now, God knows how I got to that other side that quick. I don't know. Let's just run. Let's run and try and make it. Come on. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm in this bitch. Now, I have no idea Now, I do know that on the other side of where that dragon is, there is a bonfire, but I have no idea what is waiting for me up on. Shit, right, I've got a dude there, but I've got no health. Got a dude there, but I've got no health. So, oh shit. If I can do this without any health and get to that next bonfire, then I'm beast. But I think I'm gonna lose these souls. But there's not too many. How the fuck? Oh, come through here. Oh, what the fuck? Go and kill these little rat bastards. Right, this ain't part of my tips, guys. You'll see me do this on a first attempt. I'm telling you right now. I need to find this bonfire. Now I know there's a bonfire on the other side of this bitch. And if I'm right, then you've just seen me do this shit live, and you've just seen me help you find another bonfire. Now, I have no idea what to expect up this way, but this is. Oh shit, fuck that. Fuck that. I can't believe I've just gone up that bitch. He's gonna come down now and he's gonna fucking kill my ass. Shit. He's gonna be up here now waiting for my ass. I can't believe I just fucking done this shit. Is that the way I've just been? It's not the way I wanna go. Oh. Oh shit. I'm in the undead parish. And I need the bonfire where oh shit. There's the bonfire in there. How the hell? I need to get to that bonfire. Did someone drop the key? Someone drop the key for me? Oh shit. Fuck you. Please drop a key. Oh shit, how the fuck? I ain't doing this. I'm gonna have to call this quit, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna call it quits because I'm not prepared at this moment to do this area. I can't do this live on a video, this is gonna take some time. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna quit out the game because that would have saved anyway. But those are some tips anyway. So as you've seen, I've shown you how to get through the undead bug into, you know, the next bonfire area. Now, if you follow the advice that I've given you, and like I say, you learn the patterns of those enemies in that area, you know, and you have a good weapon on you, a good shield, then you should be able to progress a good few hours into the game. And listen to what I say about how to kill that boss, because that's going to really serve you good in defeating him, and then you're able to progress over into that next area. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and yeah, leave me a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to rate the video and also subscribe. That's it from me. I'm your boy Scatinio, and I'm out. Peace.